here's some varathane action for you guys. Scraped off here, and you can see the varathane, and there it is there, and here it is here. Chunky varathane. Nice. This is on the side of the boat. Here's that section I was just showing you along the side. I scraped off the varathane here, but it's probably clogging up my drain. So that's personally why I didn't want to use any varathane, any varnish, any urethane, any coating that sits on top of the wood. It's just a ton of upkeep, a ton of maintenance, and I just wanted to oil this stuff. This is teak, and I just didn't want that shiny, glossy look. And again, I didn't want the upkeep. Look at the algae coming off here. Here's that section I did earlier in the videos, and it's looking pretty good. It's all oiled up and ready to go. And that's that nasty section I was just showing you with the all that algae and crap growing on it. So that's going to be ready to go here. I'm going to caulk these seams, and these seams are tighter. These are, every other seam is a board, so there's a narrower board. So I'm going to get those, and you can see where I've gone up the sides here, and I still got to do the bow. But it's looking good, and again, I'm doing this to weather seal it, hopefully. Here's my test. This is what I'm using, and there's all kinds of products you can use, but this isn't a coating or a sealer or any of that crap. This is oil. It just penetrates the wood. There's no thinners in it, and it's just going to have that dark look. I might do this again, or have to do it again every year or so. I don't know yet, but right now it looks great compared to the old weathered teak, which I like as well. But that's kind of the deal right there. It's looking good. And we're off, guys. Here we go. So this is just oil. It's going to give it a wet look. It's not a coating, it's not a sealer, it's none of that crap. It's just going to soak into the wood. Probably have to do it a couple times a year. It doesn't take long to do, and it just darkens the wood up, and I think it looks awesome. So it's coming along, and I'm getting there, getting ready to go. Got the beer in the fridge. Hey guys, so this here, I've still got, it's right to there. Obviously it's not there when I tip it, but I maybe used 2/3 of this on this deck, and it's roughly, I don't know, 150 square feet. So this stuff goes a long way, and I've been throwing it around too, so it's not like I'm skimping out. I think this was about 30 bucks, so this is awesome. It's still drying and soaking in, but it's looking good. All right, guys, so if you saw the last video, I think it was the last video I did on the deck, I mentioned that I was doing the board seams. And a board seam is, can I show you here what's happening as a board seam? Where are they? This is a seam, and this is a seam. So this is a board right here, and these are just cosmetic seams. These are just somebody took I guess this board on a table saw to make it look like this was a separate board, but this is actually the board seam. So I did these seams on every board throughout the whole deck, and that gets it watertight. So that was the plan. That's what I've done, and I will come back and pull these guys out, these cosmetic seams, and I'll recaulk those because they're easy to do. They're really easy to do compared to the seams, the board seams that have cotton caulking and all that stuff in them. So that's what I've done here, and it's looking pretty good. And I'll do a after shot here in a second. All right, guys, it's done, and it's looking good again with that oil, so it's just darkened up the teak nicely. And the area is a good size, a 13 by 13. I think I went through about 4 tubes of caulking, a couple rolls of masking tape, and a couple beers. Some swearing, a little bit of sweating, but all is good. So this is it. There's the hatch to the bedroom. And this guy, if you can find an old one, this is an old minnow bucket. They're lined with styrofoam insulation, so they work great as a beer cooler. So they got that going on here. What else? Oh yeah, these 2 teak deck chairs came with the boat, and this one was Verithaned. I don't know why, that's too bad, but they're both awesome and they're working well here. What else? Oh yeah, I picked up this couple canvas curtains, and I picked up a aluminum 1-inch tube from Home Depot and hung these guys because it's a bit of a tourist festival down here, and it's a bit of a pain until I move my boat. So I hung that up just for some privacy. They keep staring at me like I'm some kind of pirate. So what else is going on here? Oh yeah, this I've got 2 of these. They were on the flybridge. I just got to clean it up. These are marine deck chairs, so they're pretty awesome. And what else? Let me see what else. Oh yeah, I didn't want to bring any power up here for lighting or anything, so I've just got some solar panel lights, so that's kind of cool. They work. And over here I've got this awesome teak table. It also came with the boat, and it's pretty cool. Basically spring loaded, not dangerously, but it's right now it's in the coffee table height position, and you can pretty much one-hand it to bring it up to the full height, like a 30-inch table, and those flaps come out, and you can sit a couple people around it, no problem. So that's kind of cool. And again, to get it back down, it's you're not swearing at it like it's something from IKEA, and it just goes right down. You can one-hand it, so that's kind of cool. So I'm going to oil that up and maybe do a little bit of sanding on it. But yeah, other than that, everything is good. Oh yeah, and if you didn't see the last video on this deck, the reason I did just the board seams is because it's saving me about 2/3 of the time to do even, all the cosmetic seams. So I didn't want to spend every Saturday or every waking hour fixing this boat. I wanted to get it watertight so I can finish the bedroom, which is down there. So that's what I did. So what this does is it frees up my time to do other things. I think I can see Mount Baker from here. I think that's it right there. Oh, I got one on here, guys. Not easy with one hand. I got to get a GoPro on my noggin. There it is. I don't know what it is because I'm not a saltwater dude. Some kind of bass, it looks like. And I got him on a little jig.